It's Maggie Mulhern. We are in Florida, in West Palm Beach, at the Cosmo Salon. Cosmo and Company Salon on Dixie Highway. And I am here with Allison, say your last name.
Sikenza.
And she is this amazing makeup artist. And we were chatting and I said, I love your eyebrows. And we're doing a demo. She's going to show how to get her fab eyebrows on her clients. So I'm going to flip this around. And thank you for doing this.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys look at this. Look at her eyebrows. Look at Allison's eyebrows. I'm talking about yours. Turn around to the light so we can see you. Turn around in there. Aren't those great? And she does, all right, hang on. She does, she has multiple clients that she sees throughout the days, and obviously they're coming for her eyebrows. And she grabbed her, what is her name? Mimi, who works in the salon to show
this little beauty,
who already has pretty good eyebrows, right?
Yes,
wouldn't you say
she
she
does.
already has good eyebrows?
Yes, because normally when I have to do anyone in my chair, they don't have any eyebrows, so I have to sit there and really create, and it takes a while. It's a very big part of the makeup because it defines the entire face. So what I'm going to do with her, because she already has great eyebrows and she has a natural beautiful arch, I'm just going to kind of go off of that. So I'm starting with, I only use like 2 to 3 products when I do eyebrows. Some people use like 5 different things. It really doesn't have to be that hard. I'm more about simplicity. So you just want to kind of follow the natural arch. So it goes like this. So I'm just using a high brow shadow in an auburn color to bring out her like golden auburn tones in her hair.
An arch?
If she doesn't have an arch, then we have to create the arch. So you'd have to, most people that don't have brows, they may not have a lot of hair there, but their arch is there. So you just have to kind of go off of the direction. So I'm just going to kind of start in the middle and kind of work my way up and then down. So up and out.
So what is this brush that you're using? Is this actually an eyebrow brush?
Yes. You always want to use a angled brow brush.
Yeah, I'm going to put this when you're put it under here so we can see an angled.
When you're doing eyebrows, you need to have an angled.
Yeah.
And I'm just dipping into the product.
And what is this product? What?
It's a high brow shadow that's by our label. It's our label, Color 360 in the salon.
360. Okay.
You can only buy it here with me.
Oh,
so
right. With you.
If you want it and you're not living here, you can order it from me.
Flip it on me.
You always want kind of the frontal end of the eyebrow to be a little bit like not as dark as the rest of the eyebrow. You want it to kind of flow into from the beginning to end.
Now you're going a little bit outside the hairline. Is that something you recommend?
Yes, because what I'm going to do is take a concealer next and shape.
Gotcha.
So you'll see. So it's not going to look like amazing yet until I do that part.
How long should it take to do a good eyebrow?
Depending on, like, for her, 5 minutes.
Okay.
For somebody that has no eyebrows, maybe 10 minutes. You know, depending on what kind of work you want to put into it. How good do you want your brows to look? That's really what it is.
How long do you spend on your brows? I love your brows.
I have a lot of brow, and I also have my brows permanently tattooed with a stroke. They're like stroked, but I do have thick eyebrows to begin with. So it only it only takes me 5 minutes to do my eyebrows.
Okay. All right.
So I'm putting a little concealer on my hand. This is like my little palette.
Yeah.
And now I'm taking a concealer brush.
Yeah, somebody was asking about the brushes. Do you sell the brushes, or where do you get the brushes?
All these are our brushes.
Wow, when you say our brushes, you mean at Cosmo?
Cosmo and Company's brushes,
okay,
yes, that you could buy with me. So I'm going to just kind of go, it's going to look a little bit weird right now. I'm cleaning up where I've come out of the brow line, like out of the hairline.
Mm-hmm. So you basically go over what you want to do, and then you just
clean it up.
Mm-hmm. The concealer you use, do you go the exact color of the skin?
You can go a little lighter. Like I've gone a little lighter than her skin tone.
Mm-hmm. And it's a very liquidy concealer.
Yeah, movable. That way you're able to, you know, shape the way you want to. If it's very thick, it's not going to really work. Like if it's a cream, I prefer liquid. I mean, there's many ways of doing brows and technique, but this is my technique. There's not really one way to do anything in makeup. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I like to take one of these. You can get them at like beauty supply stores, anywhere, wherever you live. I like to take a blank one and have no product in it and just brush through, so it doesn't look heavy. And my last step is a brow mousse. You'll see many products like this. Bobbi Brown has a setting brow gel with color. So this is like the same color as the shadow, the highbrow shadow that I used. It's auburn. And I'm just gonna use it to set the hairs in place. This is also water resistant. So that way through perspiring or anything you're gonna do in the day, you go to the gym, you play tennis, whatever you do, it's not gonna go like wear off the brow. It's gonna hold the brow there and hold the hair in place.
So it's a 3-step, yours is a 3-step program to perfect brows. So what if you're like me, who wants that eyebrow all the way out to the temple?
You can extend it by, I mean, on her, I feel like she doesn't need that because she's very petite. She's so cute. And I don't want to have her look overdone. So technically, you know, in measurements with eyebrows, it should go from here to here. Yeah. Here to here.
All right, hang on. Do that again.
From here to here.
From the tip of the eye
to the nose, to the edge of the nose.
Right. So you're holding from the nose. Oh,
so it shouldn't really go on that person. It should not go out of that kind of vicinity.
Okay. What about the inside?
Also, then the corner here should go to the like at the angled bridge of the tip of the nose.
Gotcha. All right. Good.
So that's how you know if your eyebrows are too short or too long when getting them tweezed or waxed.
So you already did the other eyebrow so that we could have her finish. So look at us, Miss Mimi. She's so cute. Oh my goodness, and that really does make a difference.
Yeah. Oh, you see her whole face now. She's very pretty. She doesn't need a lot. She has great eyebrows. My job is just to enhance. You know?
Somebody was asking about a sun-kissed glow. What do you do for a sun? So turn around so we can see you in light, because I do love your look. You've got a strong look. It's a
I'm very, I like fierce, you know, pop.
Fierce, I love it. Look at the eyelashes. Oh, you are just wild. So what do you do for sun-kissed glow?
What I like to do is I like to get an amazing spray tan first, which I also do spray tans here. Okay. Then you follow that with like a tinted moisturizer, and then I like to look dewy. So underneath the tinted moisturizer, I put a dewy primer. Then I do the tinted moisturizer. So I skipped a step, sorry. So nice natural spray tan. Primer, that's dewy. Tinted moisturizer, a little bit of a setting powder, and a highlighter. And I can do something like this for you guys in the next one if you are looking forward to learning something like that.
Okay, and because we're in a room with no windows and it's getting hot, you become dewier during the course of this.
That's true.
But you look great. So again, to buy the brushes and the products,
you can go on CosmoandCompany.com. Our phone number is right on there. Also, I have a blog on there, and I just wrote about a summer glow. So if you want to get like reading details on that, you can read my blog.
Okay, so we're going to put this up on YouTube, on Modern's YouTube. Somebody just asked how to get a sharper brow. So can you answer that in one sentence, to do a sharper brow?
The key to a sharper brow is maybe a little bit of a heavier product. Also you want to define more on that arch. So if you want them to look really like boom, boom, you want to go heavier in that arch area. I've went softer on her.
Perfect. Great. All right. So Allison, say your last name.
Sikenza.
And Cosmo and Company.
Makeup Maven.
Makeup. Yeah. What is your makeup Makeup Maven?
If you go to CosmoandCompany.com and you go to blog, my blog is right there. It's the first blog on the.
And what about Instagram?
Instagram, I'm at Ally Sikenz Sichen Hearn Hearne, and I post every day.
Great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, Mimi, for doing this with us. Bye, ladies. Get together so we can say bye-bye.